Hey everybody, Kevin here, and here's a little something for your performance edge. Have you ever thought about the fact that constraints can create courage? It's very interesting. I was having a conversation with a client. We were talking through this idea of like, what's the difference between connecting with people and engaging people? And we talked through, actually in a previous video, we talked about this where you said about checking in and checking on, but sometimes in the process of maybe a checking in, they're wanting to check with you. Like they have an agenda for you. And the question a lot of times is, how do I handle that? Like, what's the best way for me to deal with the fact that, I have a time constraint. And so, how do we handle that? And I do think having constraints are important to have. They're a proactive way for you to be able to handle things effectively and efficiently. And yes, and that's even with the whole idea of like, connecting and, investing time and energy and engaging them, on that level. So the key invisible here is this. If I know that, hey, I only got 15 minutes, let's get to it. If I only got 10 minutes, if I'm stopping the conversation, they're maybe coming to me with an issue. Like I want the issue as quick as I can, and I want to cut right to it. And I'm going to, in turn, give them with a lot of courage within that constraint what they need to know or what they need to do. It's a really powerful dynamic. I think in the moment, sure, that's perfect, right? I mean, that's good. You will have the courage in a moment. Sometimes that could be confused, right? And someone can look at you and go, well, you're real short. Well, maybe not. Maybe what we're doing is getting right to the facts and dealing with the situation. But let's flip it the other way. What if you just said, hey, I'm going to spend only 30 minutes when I'm having a conversation where I'm going to be required to invest focus and time and energy and all of the aspects that go into it. What if I only just set 30 minutes for that or 15 minutes? My courage level will go up quite a bit in terms of just attacking whatever the issue is. And it's weird sometimes because if I had an hour, you do the small talk, you got to try to get around to it, and there's this whole dance that you go through to really ultimately get to the point. But if you just only have enough time to get to the point, you get to the point. So with that said, I just want to put that in your world, in your frame a little bit for you to think about. So there's two aspects to it, right? Hey, if I only have so much time and someone's coming to me, I can stop, put the time out hand up and go, time out. Hey, I only got this much. Let's get right to it. And I'll work with you. I will engage you that way. However, if there's something on my agenda that I need to engage in, what if I just constrained it a little bit? I've got a feeling that you'll go right to it. And there will be little of the sideways energy of trying to navigate some of the other elements of it to make you feel better about maybe some truth that you need to give or something that you really need to make a call on. So what's that look like for you? Hey, shoot me something back. Let me know if you think this is a good idea, because I think it's a great idea. And I think that compression of time is going to take that courage to a whole nother level. And I just think that is going to be a game changer for you this coming month. I want to do the 30-day challenge on the constraint and courage challenge. Get into the hood of it. Tell me all about what you're learning from it, because I think it's going to be a good thing and you're really going to like how it turns out. Hey, take care, and always remember this. When you see the invisible, you become unstoppable. Take care.